Buenas, buenas, buenas. Vamos a ver si va llegando gente ya. Estamos a punto de iniciar el nuevo Kombat Cast a tan solo 2 minutos de iniciar la nueva transmisión de Mortal Kombat 11. Vamos a ver si mientras va llegando la gente voy a tratar de publicar rápidamente el link en las redes sociales. A ver. Bien, ya solo quedan 45 segundos para que empiece el Kombat Cast. Saludos a Tablet Android, Juanjo, Juan Camilo Suárez, Icaros TV, Sebastián Chocobar y toda la gente que va llegando al directo del Kombat Cast del día de hoy, donde van a revelar a Kotal Kahn y a otro personaje más. ¿Quién creen que sea? ¿Será Frost? ¿Será Kitana? ¿Será Milena? ¿Quién podrá ser? Las posibilidades son infinitas, ya sabemos. Pero bueno, ya veremos quién de todos los combatientes de Mortal Kombat estará presente en el Kombat Cast del día de hoy. Bien. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inicia el Kombat Cast. Vamos a ver con quién empieza. Creo que va a empezar con el Kotal. Vamos a ver. Empieza con la intro clásica del Kombat Cast. Geras. Vamos a ver si muestran algún personaje nuevo, ¿no? Como Collector Setion.
The Kombat Cast starts
Kombat
now.
Cast inicia. A ver. Hola, hola. No sé si se colgó o es así. Está para todos. Ahí está.
All right, welcome everybody to the Kombat Cast. Very exciting. We got a lot to talk about, so let's just get right to it. Let's show the couch.
Yeah.
Wow, Ed Boon's here.
All right.
I didn't notice you here. Welcome.
Está el Boon.
Let's go through everybody's names real quick. I mean, just for those who are watching for the first time, starting to my left.
I'm Ed Boon.
Nailed it.
Steve Brownback.
Derek Kurtzik.
Tyler Lansdowne, and behind the power station, as usual,
Mapper.
Nailed it.
always.
Me mata las
President.
presentaciones.
We have a lot to talk about today.
con
We're
toda
going to show
la
two
energía.
characters today. Before we do that, we want to talk about something that happened last week.
Está el Ed Boon.
Yeah.
Así que
We
puede
had
ser
a
que sea
beta.
un personaje
Ed is here to
importante.
discuss learnings
Está él.
and that sort of thing from the beta. So let's get
Noob
right into
Saibot
it.
Yeah,
será.
actually, technically, it wasn't a beta. It was an online stress test.
Sure.
Vamos a ver qué es lo que
And
sucede. Para el día viernes también hay
the first thing
anunciado
we wanted to say
un
was
nuevo
how
personaje que será
grateful we are
revelado.
that everybody played it.
Además
Thank you for playing
de
it. Thank you for
un
giving
el primer
feedback.
personaje
That's a huge
DLC
part of,
revelado también
this
este
whole
viernes. El
process.
tema es que no será en
Not only
directo,
to see,
por lo que tendremos que
if it's
esperar a
gonna
los
hold
trailers
online, but
seguramente.
getting feedback from everybody. And a huge part of like for me, what really kind of stood out as far as that whole thing was just how much this fan base, these players are like define the word community as far as, everybody contributing, everybody wanting this game to be the best game that it
Saludos
can
para
be.
Jordicito, para Sir Kong, Facundo Romero.
On board with us, helping us,
y toda la gente que está en el
contributing
directo del día de hoy.
and, making this, helping us to make this as
Hagan sus
great of a
apuestas.
game
¿Quién será
as it
el
has
revelado
potential
junto
to
a
be.
Kotal
And
Kahn
also, like,
el
just
día
the
de hoy?
positivity in which they're giving us
Yeah,
their notes
yeah,
is awesome.
yeah.
Like, no one's getting angry about things. Like, here's something I liked. Here's something I'd like to maybe look at, and it's really cool.
Collecting
Saludo
your
para
thoughts,
Gio Paredes, que
putting
está
them
ahí,
down,
Leonel
and,
Ábalos, Sammy
sharing them.
Gómez.
We're listening, and it's only going to make the game better.
Overall, it was incredibly positive
Yes.
feedback.
It was.
It's always
It was.
so energizing when
Yep.
you work for months and months, and then finally people are playing it and they're having
Brian
a good time.
Burke
And
también un saludo ahí.
like me getting to play against the people was
Yeah.
so much fun
Which-
too.
And Steve's point about having a
Brain
good time,
7, un saludo también.
seeing people have fun with it is
Bien, ¿quién
such
creo
a,
que será el otro
a
personaje?
good
Pues yo creo que
indicator
será
that
Kitana.
we're,
No sé, lo
heading in the
vuelo.
right direction.
Kitana es un personaje que está siendo muy
Especially with
pedido y
MK,
que
where
la
we always
gente
like to
quiere ver
mix
ya
things up. We take
confirmada,
risks on the
pero
gameplays.
no,
And we have our internal takes,
no,
but you're never
no,
quite
no
sure,
hay
and then
indicios
people
por el momento.
love
Pero yo
the
creo que
wake-up
será
system
Kotal
and
Kahn
stuff like that, and you're like, all
y
right,
Kitana
It's
Kahn.
validating,
Yep,
right?
yeah,
It's
it's
basically-
Así que bueno,
Another thing to probably keep in
vamos a
mind
esperar a
that
ver qué
we
es lo que nos
certainly keep in
anuncia
mind
el
is,
Papi Boon.
this is people, everybody playing the game for a lot of people playing it for the first time just for 2 days straight, 3 days straight. And, there's obviously
También Frost
first
sería
impressions
interesante, por ahí
are
lo
an important
agregué
thing, but sometimes
en la
like, when we
miniatura.
make such a dramatic change, we need time to adjust and to kind of, just get your bearings and, get a sense of the pace of the game and how it's different from Mortal Kombat X on purpose, and so we really want
Dicen que se
to
propusieron que sea distinto a Mortal
with at
Kombat
the same
10
time we're listening to everything you
y
said.
poco de lo que
Every
puedo
Mortal
entender, ¿no?
Kombat that we make is it's not completely different from the previous one,
Después
but
de
definitely
este
stands on its
Combat
own,
Cast
right?
intentaré
Sure.
hacer que el video análisis a todo lo que ocurra
we've been having,
lo
pretty
suba
consistent meetings,
el día de
where
hoy,
we're
y si
talking
no,
about all the
estará
stuff that's
disponible
been brought up,
para mañana
some of
temprano.
the stuff that,
También
was
esta
brought
semana
up,
quería
you
grabar
were
otro
actually
gameplay de
aware
Smash
of,
Bros.
the
Ultimate,
dash
pero
speeds
lamentablemente no voy a poder, va a tener que
quite a
ser
while
la
ago, we
próxima
were,
semana,
and,
así que
as
espérenlo. Y esta
these
semana
guys
iba a
are
ser la ficha de
demonstrating,
personaje de Shiva, ya que fue la
we've made
ganadora de la
quite a
encuesta de
bit
las
of,
fichas de personaje de Mortal Kombat, ganó Shiva.
improvements and adjustments to
La iba a subir
the
esta
dash
semana, pero
speeds
como hay
and
mucho
just the
contenido de Mortal
animation in
Kombat de esta
general,
semana,
so
para no agobiarlos con
excited
tanto
to
Mortal
get
Kombat en el
people
canal,
to
voy a
play
pasar
that.
la ficha de
Unfortunately, it
Shiva
won't
para la
be
próxima
in
semana. Y
beta that's coming out on
subiré
the
otra
28th,
ficha. Creo que va a ser la de Ash Crimson.
Rest assured it is
Así
going
también
to
dejo
be
la de
the
Smash
final
para la
beta.
otra
We can
semana.
show them
Pero
real
bueno, ya
quickly
iré
how it
viendo y
looks.
iré
So
viendo
we're
qué
using
subo.
Sub-Zero as an example, and you can see his dash. It covers
Bueno,
more
empezó a
ground,
mostrar
especially his forward
a
dash, and it
Sub-Zero
recovers
seguro para
more.
mostrar mecánicas que han
Balance
mejorado.
is an iterative process. So the design philosophy of walking being really, really great is still definitely what we're going for, and it seems like everyone's really happy about kind of the mid-range game, but we wanted to tone up the dashes just a little bit, so you can see here with Sub-Zero it's pretty noticeable, and that's a per character change.
Está re
Like
duro
our design
Sub-Zero.
teams kind of looked at what characters dashes were on the weaker side to make them better.
Están hablando
Some
del
of them
dash,
were
o
already
sea, cuando
really strong,
presionas dos
so they
veces
were
adelante y
insane. You know,
atrás.
it's just something we iterate on throughout the months towards the end of development. So we agreed with everyone, we heard you, and then that's something you can look forward to in the future.
In the final game.
Right.
And you can definitely feel that with Sub-Zero.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
palpable.
Feel
Yeah.
was like,
palpable.
to me, that was the main thing we really
¿Quién
want.
podrá ser
Again,
el
we
segundo
want the
personaje que
mid-range game
acompaña
to
a
be
Kotal?
strong. It seems like
Ya
we're really, really
Jacqui
happy with
Briggs,
that. It's just
Aaron
we want
Black
to
y
feel
Débora
good too,
fueron
and-
anunciados los tres, ya sabemos que van a ser personajes jugables,
obviously Dash
pero todavía no
wasn't
hemos visto
only,
gameplay de ninguno de los tres.
suggestion that was
Bueno,
given to
de
us.
Aaron y de Jacqui
There are a
vimos
number of them that
sus
we
Fatal
are looking
Blow y
into. Like I
Fatality.
said again, keep in
Va
mind
de
it's a
Jacqui
2 to 3 days
Fatality
of playing
de
the game.
Aaron, el
When
Fatal
you
Blow,
guys
si no me
get 2 or 3
equivoco.
more days,
Pero de Débora todavía no
There's
hemos
also
visto
practice
nada, así que puede
mode
ser
and
también
other
que
things normally. The
veamos algo de
environment
Débora.
we're definitely going to keep an eye
Esperemos que no, que
on
sea un
what
personaje que no
the,
hayamos visto, como Kitana,
the
como Collector, como
temperature of
Frost,
things
alguien
is,
que no hayamos visto.
after even more time playing the game. But we have QA guys who've been.
Pero bueno,
playing the
yo
game
me inclino
for
por
months
Kotal Kahn y
and
Kitana.
months,
Esa es mi apuesta.
and
Ahora hay
really
que ver qué
kinda,
pasa.
A lot more experience playing it with it. But some of the feedback we've also had that we're looking into is
Está muy buena la remera,
Punish for the Fatal
las remeras de
Blows.
Mortal
We're
Kombat.
definitely looking into that.
Negras con ese logo
even
amarillo
down
y
to
la
the
que dice
minor things, like we've seen people
MK11
actually
también con
notice
el
that the game does not
color
say
amarillo así.
flawless victory.
Oh,
yeah.
And they
Kombat
want their
That was an immediate fix.
they want their pat on the back, and they deserve their pat on the back.
I've
So
never
that's-
seen what
a
that's
big-
like, so
yeah,
that's
yeah,
cool.
That's a big thing.
It's a good one.
And as always, just the minutia of what stuff
Muchas
is
gracias a
unlocked
todos los
and
que
we
se están
kinda
uniendo a la
let Rio
transmisión. Ya somos más de
and we always
130
let
personas, ya somos más de 130
and we love the
personas.
hot takes.
Lo aprecio
Personally,
muchísimo.
Paulo at any given
Si
time
no
will
estás
have, like,
suscrito,
8
por
stream
favor, te
buttons.
invito a
Getting
hacerlo.
those hot takes.
Que vamos por la siguiente
them
meta
short.
en este canal, los
Yeah.
90.000 suscriptores.
So the
Poco a
actual
poco
beta
vamos
starts
creciendo.
March
Muchas gracias a
20th,
todos.
right? It's going to have more characters, and that's going to be announced tomorrow, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah.
And we have a
Muchas gracias Juan SSG por suscribirte al canal.
C2E2 panel, which a ton of announcements are going to be added.
I'm
Excited
extremely
about it.
excited.
Yeah.
I've seen the list.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
¿Quién será el
Like, I was already
personaje
excited, then I
DLC que
saw the
mostrarán
and I'm like,
el
oh,
viernes?
okay,
Al parecer
I'm hyped.
Apparently a new
será
fighter.
I don't
invitado.
know. I don't
That's
know.
right.
If
That's
that's
right.
what I'm
Puede ser
saying.
With the gameplay
cualquiera.
trailer.
Los
Behind the
rumores van
scenes,
por
yeah.
Spawn.
story mode videos,
Pennywise.
and more.
Yes. a ton
Hay
of-
muchos
a ton of
rumores.
stuff you don't wanna miss.
Terminator
That's
incluso,
gonna be
pero
great.
ahora se
Are
cayó
you
un
gonna be
poco.
Yes,
Hay que
I'm
ver
gonna
qué es lo
be
que
there.
sucede, ¿no?
For sure.
Santo
That-
Capo,
that-
gracias por
the
suscribirte,
list I've
Capo.
seen, and I'm, as a fan of games, I'm super excited for what we're showing at this thing. It's and
Yeah.
the trailer. I'm not going to say the
Oh,
name of the
Liu
character,
Kang.
obviously.
Liu Kang
Trailer's
también. Es
pretty
verdad,
awesome.
Liu Kang
It's
puede ser
one of my
que...
favorites.
It's cool, and
sea
again,
incluido.
when the beta comes out, we hope that you guys continue with this amazing, kind of constructive.
Creo que, si no me equivoco,
feedback,
este va a ser el
suggestions,
último
things that you
Kombat
love,
Cast,
and,
me parece.
let's, keep that
Prime
whole
7,
kind of
gracias por
community
suscribirte al
going,
canal.
'cause,
Creo que este va a
means
ser el
lot to us.
último Kombat Cast.
I can't.
No estoy
being
seguro, pero ya
community
estamos
manager,
cerca,
it's-
estamos a un
it's
mes
really
de la salida
makes
del
your heart
juego
happy when everyone is
prácticamente.
just so constructive
A
and
menos
so
que quede
cool and just
un Kombat Cast
everyone's loving
más,
the
yo
game
creo que ya
together,
no
and they're
debería
tweeting each
mostrar
other,
mucho
and
más.
they're trying to find
A
each
menos
other
que
online.
quieran revelar todos los
Good luck with
personajes
that
por
sometimes.
Kombat Cast
Yeah.
y no por
I can't wait
trailers,
for the
¿no?
competitive scene.
Pero bueno, ya veremos qué es lo que
Canada
sucede.
White, it's gonna
Combo
be,
breaker.
It's gonna be
Because
crazy.
right now we're still in the period where, since it's just an online test, there's no ranked and there's no tournaments, so there's no high stakes. So people aren't getting mad yet or passionate yet, but you know
Some
it's
are getting
boiling.
mad.
Yeah, a few people
some-
are.
You know it's boiling. By the way, very quick, I logged on Sunday on my own personal PSN account. Body people, I had no losses. I
También
still
quiero
got it.
decirles, chicos, que
Yeah, we were just talking
hay
about
un
that earlier.
personaje
We're
que no
just
se
like,
sabe
man, Steve
quién
will have it,
es.
and I'm glad you
Yes.
told us.
La página oficial de Mortal Kombat ha
Awesome.
mostrado
So,
que hay
great. So
29
C2E2,
slots
amazing.
para
Can't wait for the
personajes
28th.
y el leak
I
hablaba de
believe we might be
28,
playing the
por lo
beta
cual queda un
on
personaje
stream that day.
que no se sabe su
It's a
identidad.
rumor to start out
News
the
Y
to
eso
day.
us.
contando Shao Kahn y todo.
By the way, guys,
Eso,
I need
de
you
eso
to
hablaré en
do
mi
plan
próximo
stream.
video, así que
Cool, guys.
por favor mírenlo para
that all we
estar
got?
al
That's
tanto de
about it.
esa novedad,
What's
porque es
another
algo
thing that's gonna be
interesante, la
exciting
verdad.
about the beta is
¿Quién
with
será el
more
personaje
characters,
número
there's gonna
29?
be more of a mix.
Muchos están
About
diciendo que es
clearly
Rain,
three
otros se
characters, you
inclinan por Nightwolf,
you get to know them,
otros incluso Smoke,
all their nuances there, but like, when
Striker,
when we
¿por
add
qué
new
no?
extra characters, and then
Pero bueno,
finally when we
un
launch,
personaje
like,
clásico
25
seguramente tiene que ser
characters, it's
porque
gonna be,
es lo que más
it's gonna be a
vende.
different beast. It's gonna be a lot.
The beta meta will change.
Yes, it
Yes.
will. Yes, it will. Yes.
From
I can't believe that the people tweeting just got off my 12-hour session. Like,
Right.
Yeah. Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
I do remember those days, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, if I wasn't here, I would be, got off my 18-hour session.
Yeah, I mean, I would leave
Es
work.
verdad,
and just go
Kung Lao
home.
también aún no ha sido revelado su gameplay,
Awesome.
pero es
Well,
un personaje que ya sabemos que van a
Here we
estar,
go.
¿no?
We're
Liu Kang y
going
Kung
to
Lao,
start. We have a trailer to
o
show
sea,
everyone
no
right
pueden
now.
faltar,
Oh,
más
awesome.
por lo que se
So,
mostró en el modo
Mr.
historia.
Burke, if we could show them the new trailer.
A ver, viene el nuevo tráiler, señores. Vamos a ver, a ver. Llegó el momento. Creo que es Kotal Kahn. No, es Jacqui Briggs. What? ¿Kotal Kahn se puede transformar?
The color is reserved for Osh-Tech comms.
Then I hope it washes off, Kotal.
Kotal Kahn se transformaba. Esa es su animality. Lo recagó a patadas. Mirá, es el coliseo. Este stage no lo habíamos visto, creo. Está muy bueno. Era como una pantera negra, ¿no? Lo que se transformó Kotal Kahn no lo alcancé a ver bien porque lo vi así nomás. Pero bueno, los dos personajes que serán revelados el día de hoy son Kotal Kahn y Jacqui Briggs. Lamentablemente pensábamos que íbamos a tener algo más, pero no. Son estos dos. Era como una pantera... No, es un jaguar. Es un jaguar. O es una pantera negra, no sé, pero es muy musculoso. O sea, es grande, parece un león casi. Mirá ese toque nuevo que le dieron a Kotal Kahn, ¿eh? Eso sí que no me la esperaba. Interesante. ¿Debe ser una variante o será que puedes transformarte siempre en eso? sigue teniendo sus poderes de dios del sol. Oh. Todavía no hemos visto Fatal Blows y Fatality. Casi lo mismo de siempre, ¿no? Kotal me impresiona más. Ahí está, el Fatal Blow de Jacqui. Lo caga a tiros con una pantalla que es como que un reflector, como que le devuelve las balas. Bueno, ¿esto fue un tráiler de Jacqui o un tráiler de Kotal? Creo que fue más de Jacqui que de Kotal. Esta es la Fatality. Esta Fatality no la habíamos visto. Y el corazón sigue latiendo del otro lado de del vidrio. Estuvo buena, estuvo buena. Pero Jacqui no es un personaje de mi agrado, así que no mucho hype. Pero bueno, vamos a empezar al parecer este Kombat Cast con Jacqui Briggs, la hija de Jax.
Alright, there we go.
Me encantó más
awesome.
Kotal Kahn, sinceramente, pero Jacqui no está nada mal. Utiliza esa
So today we'll be talking about Kotal Kahn
pantalla,
and
ese reflector para
awesome.
atacar
Very exciting.
con su Fatal Blow,
the
y tiene una
Jaguar is probably
Fatality
the coolest
también
damn thing.
con eso.
Absolutely.
It's so damn good.
That fatality is called Nothing But Neck.
Nothing but neck. Yes.
She's-
Muy
which
bueno.
makes me
Bueno,
smile.
el Bull
That's
se fue a la
really
mierda,
cool.
dijo.
It's a John Edwards
Bueno, yo
special.
hablo un ratito,
Original.
después
Nice.
ya no me pagan lo
Cool. So we were
suficiente,
talking
me
about
voy.
Kotal Kahn. So, Steve, what we got?
Ya somos
Well,
200 en la
Kotal Kahn,
transmisión, muchas
the
gracias a
current
todos los que están
Kahn
siguiendo.
World, you know,
Osh-Tech.
usurped, known
Osh-Tech.
Osh-Tech, usurped Melina.
Ojalá que
He's back,
tenga
and I think
una Fatality
he
con
is
esa
bigger and
transformación
badder than
Kotal
ever.
Kahn.
He's like, can we show the game? He is
Ahí
huge
está.
in this game.
Yes,
He, you know, he was tall in the last
Vamos
game,
con
but this
Kotal
game,
Kahn,
he is
empezamos
beefy.
la variante
To me,
Just
the overarching thing
Emperor.
here is he feels like you're controlling it like a boss now.
Awesome.
Like he
Es-
feels
Es tremendo,
like
no
an
sé si
absolute
está
boss.
más alto
Like
o yo lo veo más
Goro
alto.
style sub-boss, and it's super cool to play.
Cool. All right, let's talk more about. Let's talk about like his. Sort of, you want? I know that you're very excited about this, Steve.
Yes.
So let's do a Steve's lore
A
minute.
ver,
A lot of
muéstranos sus
people have
movimientos.
asked over the last
Estamos
couple
en
years,
el
where
Goro
was
Slayer.
Kotal
Ahí está
Kahn
Goro todo
during
momificado.
the original games.
A un costado parece...
And I have words straight from Dom himself.
Se le fue.
This is my most hype I've ever been for a
Gameplay.
lore minute. He was a general for Shao Kahn, and Shao Kahn viewed him as a threat and actually locked him away in Shang Tsung's flesh pits, where he was experimented on. And when Shang Tsung died, he was released. And that's why he was able to return to his position and why he wasn't in the classic games. You see, fans thought it was a plot hole.
No, sir.
It's lore.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was
Steve's lore minute.
Dijo algo de Shang Tsung
Wait,
y no
where'd
sé
you
qué.
get that?
Estaban hablando del lore de Mortal Kombat.
Steve's lore minute.
There you
Sorry.
go. All right.
Pero no
Awesome.
entendí
So,
muy bien.
archetype-wise,
I would call him a brawler in this game. In the last game, he was a 50-50 character. He had a really, really good overhead, to say the least. And he had a really, really good low. And
Sorry. That's all you would do.
And in this game, I would say he's more of a mid-range footsie character, which is a common theme, that he uses his weapon all the time, and he's really good in the mid-range. And it seems like, as we were just saying, like everyone's really digging it. And he plays into that because he's a master of weapons.
he also has quite possibly a top 5 move for me ever in this. Like,
We got to save that for Loadout 3.
then we
Chill.
showed it in the trailer.
Well, chill,
Oh,
dude.
yeah. Oh,
But
yeah.
still, I mean, like,
But still.
When we get to it,
All
they'll
right.
know. They'll know if they know my styles. that I
So
like.
let's start off with his gameplay. He has a lot of really good strings in the mid-range.
A ver, vamos a ver
Back
con
2, 2,
Kotal.
3,
Quiero ver
ton
sus
of range.
Into the
movimientos
overhead.
de jaguar, de pantera negra.
Forward 2, if he's the butt of his sword, he advances a lot before going into it. I'm a big fan. He's got a big boot, a big
boot.
leg. It's like sweet chin music. He's got a low combo starter. He does not have an overhead combo starter. So again, a theme with this game is characters have like a really good low overhead, but then the other one's not so great. So he'll use his standard hop attack.
what's up with that dino head back there, bro?
Goro's Lair.
Oh,
yes.
one thing we didn't mention, we have added. We've been asked for it. More stages have been
Yes.
added.
Yeah.
Goro's Lair here. Got a couple more as well. We will be having some background breakdowns. Always
that's
hard to say. Very soon. We were going to do it this week, but the guys who are going to do it are at GDC. So we'll get there.
So another one of his strings, I think it's one of his best range strings because it's super fast, is his forward 1. The downside is it starts with a high, so it'll lose to a down attack, but it's a...
¿Hace cuánto que no
you can see
veíamos
it
a un
advances super
personaje que se
fast.
transformara en un animal?
And this
Desde las
one is actually...
Animalities, que no pasaba eso.
Alright, Steve, just goes fast.
¿Cómo estaría bueno que volvieran las Animalities? Volvieron las Babalities de
Crushing
Mortal
Blow.
Kombat 9.
That leads to a
Las
pop-up.
Brutalities fueron
If it
retocadas,
counted.
pero
So,
volvieron en cierta
That
forma.
would mean at
La
the mid-range,
Friendship
if you think
inclusive
they're going to
también,
throw out
pero
a
las
slow attack,
Animalities
like maybe
es
some
como regresaron.
you go
Sería
ahead
bueno
and
que
throw that out.
volvieran.
If you get the counter hit,
Pero
you're
no,
gonna
no
pop
creo
up.
que
You might not be a
que
tournament
ocurra.
player anymore.
Sin embargo,
but
ahora
that's
tenemos
obvious,
esto
right?
con
But
Kotal
there's
Kahn, que
no
es lo
one
más
better
cercano
at working the
a
menu
un
screens than
Animality.
you.
It's practice. Check out his throws.
Did you just grind menu working?
No, it just comes naturally.
Wow.
All right, so let's go over his special moves. That's kind
Les
of a
recuerdo
taste
para
of
los que
normal
acaban de
attacks.
llegar, los dos
You really
personajes
can't go wrong
mostrados
at
hasta el
mid-range.
momento son Kotal
Oh,
Kahn
another cool
y
thing is
Jacqui
those
Briggs.
daggers, the snake daggers. He now uses them more. You can see he uses them.
Nada fuera del leak.
Like when you start a match with Kotal, like right from this distance, like well,
Yeah.
what are you thinking?
If you know that they're not going to do like a low attack, you can't go wrong with starting with 4 and 1. But then if you read that, you can do his down 4.
Ooh, that's good.
You could go for a jump in. You could go for his forward 2, which is on the slower side, but that's what
Están
complements the
buenos
forward 1.
los ataques.
Gotcha.
So let's go over his special attacks.
Yep.
The key ones from MKX are back with new animations, and they're slightly different, but the core of them's back. Like, we talked about his daggers, his parry's back. He can hold it. If the opponent attacks, he'll absorb the attack.
And then have
And then he
advantage.
can have his advantage and
No
go for a
podía
combo.
hacerle el counter.
The disc is back. It's super fast in this one. It does a lot of
¿Qué le
damage.
lanza?
I love the effects of it breaking on the
Yeah,
body.
that looks super cool.
Really nice.
Un escudo.
His Sunbeam is back. If he's standing in it, he actually
Capitán
gets life
América
back.
confirme.
Nice.
Then he has several new moves, which this is one of my favorites, the Saw move. It's a great combo.
En cuanto
under,
al
and it's
roster,
just
de momento,
absolutely nasty looking.
Si doy mi opinión, no es el mejor roster.
Yes.
no es totalmente de mi agrado y lo único que me está gustando de este Mortal Kombat 11, además
So
de
this
cómo
has a
se ve y
crushing
la
blow.
jugabilidad
If
y
the move
todo
hits
eso,
an anti-air
es el modo
counter.
historia. El modo historia me compra ya desde el primer
Oh, here we
día.
go.
There we
Pero
go.
bueno,
A
ya
counter hit or
veremos cómo
punish
se
as an
desarrolla, ¿no?
anti-air.
También esa historia.
You get a crushing blow, and he gets significantly more damage.
Tranquilos, yo sé
And
que va a
then
estar
he
Noob
has
Saibot. Lo están guardando para el
Really,
final,
I
es
love
obvio.
the effects
I was gonna say
here.
the effects are
Like
amazing
he's
on that.
opening up the ground.
El viernes va a haber anuncio de dos personajes,
Yeah, that's-
recuerden.
that's a
Un
hell of a
personaje
ground pound.
que está en el roster inicial
So
y otro
those are his
personaje
base
que
moves,
sería el
and
primer
I, as
personaje
always, set
DLC,
up
para que
for
ya
loadouts.
vayamos
So let's
viendo
go.
cuál es.
Our lights
Yo
popped
ya me
up.
compré el pack porque me compré
live,
la edición
We're
premium
live,
de
pal.
Mortal Kombat 11, así
We'll
que
fix
ya
that
tengo
one,
los
guys.
6 personajes DLC
So, the
comprados.
first one I gave him is an
El
amplified
viernes veremos
sun disc.
qué compré.
It uses a beam of light from the sun, which is canon here in Goro's lair. You can see it on
Right,
Goro's
right, right.
corpse, right?
He's just reflecting
And it's
it
a
off.
full screen
Sí,
beam attack.
es como un
That's probably
escudo
why Goro
que le
died.
refleja ahí la luz del
A lack of
sol.
sunlight.
Right.
Oh,
Y
you
lo
got
prende
burned or a
fuego.
lack
I
of
mean,
sunlight?
it's sunlight.
Está bueno, está
This
bueno
is
este
not a
ataque.
lore minute.
Está bueno.
I do think it's nice to think that the prince died in his home. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
like that's how I want to die.
He had a
Like
peaceful death.
in my chair, you know,
In your lair.
in my lair, right? My apartment, my lair.
My
Just,
little Oni buddies around.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
anyway, this loadout I based on totems. So he has 4 totems in total. You can equip 2 at a time. So I went with this one, which gives him a damage buff. So
volvieron
you can
los
see,
totem
here's the damage
pedorros.
on the string.
Eso está en Mortal Kombat 10, aunque ahora
Add
cambió
this
su
bad boy
diseño,
out.
¿no?
It's doing 184.
Okay.
Now here's the new feature. So that's very similar to MKX, but we always try to advance things. You can actually now stack totems.
Stack them totems.
How many
Uh,
can you stack?
Pues,
You can stack up to
hacer
3
que el totem
times, so let's
crezca.
look at the
Oh, por
damage.
Dios. Rem,
And-
gracias
and
por
that'll
suscribirte
add
al
each
canal.
buff.
Muchas
You
gracias.
can also stack multiple totems. So
Ahora los totems se
this
hacen más
totem
grandes.
is his blood
O sea,
absorb, the blood god totem, where every time he
El
hits you, the blood gets
totem de la
absorbed in the
sangre.
totem. And when it times out, that'll actually go to Kotal's health. You'll see all the blood he's absorbing, and when it times out, he's going to get health back. So you
You're
can
full
actually
health
do
right
it.
now, so
Yes,
yeah.
but so you can have this totem out, then a
Bien.
damage one, and then another damage one, or vice versa, or 3 of one.
está
So he has
repotenciado
4
ahí. Mirá,
different
mirá los
totems.
brillitos que
For
tiene.
another one that I didn't
Manu
equip,
Berserker,
it's really
gracias
cool.
por
It buffs
suscribirte al
his
canal.
regen his stamina regen.
Le brilla por
So if you're
todos
using meter
lados.
burn attacks all the time, because why wouldn't you?
Absolutely.
Todo el boost.
He has significantly faster regen.
That's pretty awesome. And you said you can only have 2 of those out
Right.
at a time.
4 totems that you can choose from. You can have 2 that you choose, and then you can have 3 that you can stack, if that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. You can mix and match as you please.
Yep, and it just looks cool to stack the totems. Like, look at that.
Yeah.
The math was
Claro,
different.
puedes elegir el orden
Alright,
que
so-
ponen los totems.
there are-
Pero parece que no puedes repetir
All
totem
right,
de
so let's go to
sangre.
a second
Solamente
loadout. I'm a
el
huge fan of this one.
normalito. A ver, ¿qué
You're
va
a
a
fan
poner?
of pretty much all of them, Steve.
This one I'm really into.
Super fan, gotcha.
Because this is my cat loadout.
La segunda variante de Kotal
He
Kahn
turns into a jaguar. He
es
has this
la
full
de
screen lunging attack that goes into this
este
awesome
jaguar,
thing.
este león negro, no
Yeah,
sé.
I mean that's what
No
cats
sé.
do, right?
Yeah.
Parece un león, sinceramente.
Then we didn't see this in the
Por
trailer.
lo
He actually
grande
has an
que
air
es.
one, where he does this party crasher move, turns into a cat.
Tomás
and then
Ramírez,
goes away.
muchas gracias por suscribirte al canal.
And this is great.
Y esta es la
for,
variante,
faking
les
and
dije,
jumping,
era una variante donde
or jumping
Kotal
over
Kahn
fireballs and punishing
se
them.
transforma en
And then
animal.
lastly, I
Me
gave him
parecía
this
que iba a ser
sundial
una
move,
variante.
which controls the air, and when he amplifies it, he gets this big burst that'll knock the person down. You can do it as a combo ender, as a guaranteed anti-air if you
Está
read
muy
it.
bueno. Es lo más cercano que tendremos al animality.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. I like that.
Maybe most important of all.
Yeah, I think so.
It's the friendships we made along
He's
the way.
a just and benevolent Khan in a way. Like, he's kind of a tyrant, but he's better than
¿Ustedes
Shao
qué dicen
Kahn.
que
And
es?
I think he would bring sun.
Un león negro, una pantera negra, un
What a
jaguar.
compliment. He's better than...
¿Qué opinan ustedes?
Yeah, I mean, that is a compliment.
Yeah. All right, so what about one more loadout?
Sure.
Yeah.
This is your
Y
loadout.
la última
I'm also,
variante
this is my skin
de
that I
Kotal
use.
Kahn.
Okay.
Just previewing everyone. This is my skin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
El
What exactly is
Goros
on his head?
Mutilator.
That's a bear head.
Está buena.
That's a bear
Scorpion
he
vino a
personally
cebar
killed.
mates al canal. Muchas gracias por
So,
suscribirte al canal,
This
Scorpion.
loadout, the first thing I gave him was a
Goros
different
Mutilator.
amplified discus throw, where he actually
O sea,
really does a discus throw.
Prácticamente
And you can actually do this up
con
close.
la variante con la que mató
And
a
a lot.
Goro en el cómic de Mortal Kombat 10. Va, no lo mató, le
Swing
sacó los
hits.
brazos.
So it's a good combo ender for damage, and it just looks funny.
Prácticamente esa variante.
Then I gave him
Con la que le cortó
this
los brazos
pop-up
a
attack, the
Goro
sunlight
en
uppercut,
el
which
cómic
is
de
like
Mortal Kombat
one of
10.
his main combo starters.
It's kind of like his Towards 2 or whatever.
Yeah, it's
That's
very
right.
similar to Towards 2.
El
in the
Goro
last game.
Mutilator. Acá vemos a Kotal Kahn con su color de piel original porque sabemos que se
And then
pinta.
a command grab, which is so
Tiene
good.
This is the
sierras,
move that-
tiene como
the
sierras.
amplified version
Sí.
of this move is so...
Sí, tiene sierras.
So when he drinks blood, he
Se
gets a
baña en
buff. You can
sangre.
see his tattoos are glowing, and that gives him a damage buff.
¿Y por qué le
You can
brillan los
stack it
tatuajes?
3 times. Every time you do it, the tattoos are going to glow longer, and the buff lasts longer. Now you can see he'll be at max level. His tattoos are hella glowing, and now he gets this damage buff.
Dwight
And it
Romero,
lasts
gracias
a
por
pretty good
suscribirte al
amount of
canal.
time. So
Muchas gracias a
the more
todos los que
command grabs
aportan
you
su
do,
granito
the
de
more
arena.
stronger you get. And he has tick throws, just like you'd expect. His down one.
Explain tick throws for those who don't know what that means.
The idea there is you're doing a normal attack that the opponent blocks, and you cancel into the command grab, and the opponent's still going to be blocking, and they'll actually get grabbed. So, for example, with 4-3-4,
A ver.
Yep.
with 4-3-4, it's an advancing 2-hitting string, so the opponent's going to want to keep blocking. You can go into that, and it'll actually go into the throat. So the opponent has to let go of block.
No
to,
se te
like,
pueden
uppercut
cubrir
you,
de abajo,
attack
entonces.
out, which means you can then go into doing the whole string.
Got it.
And this is another one that's really good.
Qué rara el nombre de la
So those
variante.
are my
El mutilador de
Kotal
Goro.
loadouts. I would
Me
say
llama mucho la atención.
he's
¿Será que
pretty
muestren
similar to
cómo
the flavor of
terminó
the
Goro en
Kast,
el modo
great
historia?
range, the
Porque
command
ahí vemos
grab's
su
back,
cadáver,
the
¿no?
totems are back.
Right.
But with the new discus moves, there's a couple other abilities. The cat stuff by
Oh,
far. I mean,
so cool.
Imagine not equipping the cat move.
I can't. I don't want to live in
Well,
that
that's the
world.
thing, though. There's so many...
But
like,
you can, yeah. If you are crazy and wacky and you hate cats, so you're a bad person.
Bueno, vamos a ver ahora
you could not
seguramente que nos
use the
muestren
cat.
a
Is that too
Jacqui.
much?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Sería un
kind of a dog
personaje más,
person,
¿no?
really. I
Pero
mean,
bueno.
Yeah.
Well, I like
Parece
dogs
ser
too.
que
It's just
será
cats
todo.
are
Vamos a
obviously
ver qué
superior.
pasa.
Okay. Okay. Moving on.
Catwoman main talking
Yeah,
here.
so-
Let's keep that in mind.
We always like to talk about what character archetype people like. To me, he's a grappler and just an absolute brawler. Like, again, playing him, I was playing with Matt in the QA lab the other day, and we were just giggling playing Kotal because he's just an absolute powerhouse. Like, his animations are awesome. He's a little on the slower side, but his damage and his range make up for it. It feels like you're controlling a Shao Kahn or a Goro.
Me gustó
or
Kotal
just
Kahn, ¿eh? Me
monster
parece que voy a
roll
intentar
on.
a boss.
usarlo porque
Yeah,
se
it's
ve un
awesome.
I'm
personaje
excited to
interesante.
see a full-on con battle.
Angelo
Like,
M, muchas
Yeah, I
gracias por
have-
suscribirte al canal.
That was the match,
Experience of that?
the match we
Bienvenido.
were playing with Shao Kahn versus Kotal Kahn, and we were just laughing constantly. Just these hosses. It's Andre the Giant versus like Big Show, if that had been possible.
King Kong
It's-
Bundy, maybe.
Yeah, the late great King Kong Bundy.
Here we go with this.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome. So Kotal Kahn in the game, looking amazing.
Yeah.
We're actually here. We're gonna in a little bit. We're gonna show another character in a moment, but we're gonna have you and Dizzy gonna do another washed up warriors in a little bit and
Yes.
show some fights with Kotal.
I will be off-brand. I wouldn't normally. He's not my normal aesthetic, but I'll be playing Kotal. I've been learning him.
Right. Excellent. Also, before I forget, there is an AMA after the stream today around with Bethany Maddock, who is a cosplayer. So go to our Discord, sign up for our Discord, and you can ask her questions about cosplay. And anything. Ask me anything.
Can I go ask her if she can make me a Scarlet costume?
You can ask how much that'll cost.
I have the money.
Whoa.
Baller Brownback. Woo!
Well, okay, well, there's an AMA, guys. So let's go. Check that out, 4:30 Central on our Discord. And Steve is Scarlet. I love the sound of it.
Yeah.
Awesome. So let us, we're going to show a picture of a character real quickly so you guys can take a look at one of our renders. We're going to bring Dizzy in because Dizzy's going to help talk about Jacqui.
Yes.
And we'll be back in a moment or two once we get him set up with a mic.
Bueno, vamos a empezar a ver lo de Jacqui. Acá nos preguntan si sé acerca de la beta. Sí, ya dije en el video anterior que la beta estará disponible los días finales de marzo. No recuerdo bien si era 27 a 31. No lo recuerdo bien, pero tienes que comprarlo y ya los días finales de marzo podés estar con la beta. No sé si se lagueó o es así. No, es así, ¿no? Se quedó. Bueno, vamos a esperar.
All right.
Estaban esperando que venga el barbudo
Say hello.
anteojudo.
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
Also known,
Ahí está.
I still call you Dizzy. Does anybody else call you that around the office anymore?
I think everybody calls
No?
it
Oh,
Dizzy, yeah.
I don't.
This the new professional Aaron thing was kind of a little confusing for me.
I'm not a fan of it at all. You're Dizzy.
So we are going to talk about Jacqui Briggs today, and then you guys are going to play a match. First of all, so you helped. I mean, you're on the design
Es
team.
verdad lo
obviously,
que
so
dice
you
Juan
worked- you do a lot of
Camilo.
work with Jacqui.
No mostraron
So
la
we're gonna
fatality
help you
de
help
Kotal Kahn y
Steve
tampoco el Fatal Blow.
Figure it out.
Qué raro.
Sure.
Nosotros
so you just want to
Kombat
start
Cast lo
going
hacían.
over normals first.
Well, I
Porque
think
mostraron los
the
de
first
Jacqui en
thing,
el
kind of the
trailer, pero no
narrative of
mostraron los de
this
Kotal Kahn.
is one of the directions you guys took was she now heavily is all in on Muay Thai fighting.
Oh,
You can
yeah. Let's
literally,
talk
it's the
about
first
that
thing you can
first.
see in
So
her stance.
That
It's
does
very
go
cool.
into her normals. Like, her stance is a lot more like Muay Thai, kickboxing, MMA
Ahí está.
style thing. She, isn't
Jacqui
exactly
empieza
like
con
one
su
discipline.
variante de
Will
All
use
Army.
whatever to win, but
No tiene sonido
yeah.
el
So
gameplay.
she does use her gauntlets, and she has another power that I guess is pretty different from the MKX, where she has augmented legs. So you can see that in a couple of her combo strings and special
So now
attacks
she's got
as well.
full robo legs.
Ahí está, ahora sí tiene sonido.
There's flesh there.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's not.
Still little human.
Yeah, it's more just augmented. It's not robotic.
Okay.
But yeah, she definitely uses it in a lot of normal attacks and special moves.
So let's start talking about
Tiene
some
muchos ataques
key
nuevos, Jacqui.
normals. One of the
Es como
coolest
que
things is actually her sweep breaks the norm.
Cambió
It's two-hitting.
demasiado
Yes,
desde,
low.
desde el aspecto de jugabilidad hasta
It
su
looks cool.
apariencia.
It looks
It also looks really cool.
I also like a lot of her jump attacks. I think they look really neat and unique as well.
Yeah, I really like the
Elbow
elbow drop.
drop. Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite string personally is her 4-3. It's an advancing normal, and then I just love this two-player animation.
Es un personaje
Big
ahora
fan of
mucho
this
más de combate
My
cercano.
favorite string
Inclusive ahora le
is
agregaron
the one that puts
proyectiles
the kick that makes
que
you kick her head down
funcionan
on the
mejor
ground.
que en los de
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 10.
This is actually one of her crushing blows. It's a counter hit. If you attack them while they are trying to attack you, you bop them in the head, and then you get a combo starter.
No es
So
tanto
that's another example
como el
of
padre,
a way to
no es
extend
tanto
combos. There's a
puño,
lot of crushing
tanto
blows,
brazo,
and
también usa
you
mucho
can
las
kind of
piernas.
cash in. Like what I mean is like if you block Sub-Zero slide, which is punishable, you can use that, and then once per game, you're going to get that big juicy combo.
And I think people were worried earlier when they heard about how many crushing blows there were. It'd be tough to kind of remember, but like as I played the game, I knew every single thing that I needed to do during that match to get those to come out. And once you
And-
play long, it happens.
As Ed recently said, they will be in the move list.
Yes.
We're going to have the requirements in there.
I just knew, like, when I was playing some of my characters, this is exactly what I had to be searching for.
Another one of the key ones is back to 2, which I'm pointing out because I absolutely love the particle effects.
Fair.
And she does that kind of lunge towards him as well, right?
Yes.
Little hop.
So yeah, she does have that. That's mainly like her main thing that she'll use at longer range, but most of her attacks are pretty close range. She's
Yes.
more of a in-your-face type character.
I would definitely say it's comparable to Sonya, where she's not using a long-range weapon. She is not the kind of prototypical, they have really good range at mid-range and all that. She needs to get in, but her pressure is really good to make up for that, which we're going to talk about.
Which I guess we'd probably say, I mean, definitely there are players who played Jacqui in the last game up close, but like,
yes,
I mean, even some of the frustration of some of the early Jacquies was her range, and it's been a definite redesign on how Jacqui works for this game.
Yeah, she's one of the characters that to me is almost a new character. Like about 80% of her has been redesigned.
Yep.
So one of the big normals I think we definitely want to talk about is forward 2-2. So forward 2, you can see it's kind of an uppercut. It's okay. But if you do it really rapidly, you actually get this one. So kind of talk about your philosophy behind that move.
Yeah, that kind of is a throwback to
Potenciado, y ese ataque es de Jax. Ese ataque es de Jax.
Special normal called Stanky Leg in MKX.
Es la piñas adelante de Jax.
Where she, if you input the attack
si esa aura azul
really quickly, you'd get a
debe ser
different
algún mecanismo del traje futurista que tiene Jacqui.
And it was kind of a more advanced thing. It wasn't the
Yeah,
easiest thing to
yeah,
do.
it was.
It took Tyler over 50 tries.
That's actually just true.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
But that is one of the things that we kind of brought back. Obviously doesn't look at all like how it did before, but the idea behind the attack is there.
Ese ataque está buenísimo.
And Jacqui overall, I think,
Me hace acordar al de Shiva, porque Shiva saltaba a la pantalla y te aplastaba, pero este Jacqui
a lot of her special moves,
no tiene
they're
tanta
not hard
fuerza
to
bruta,
do.
pero lo hace
It's
todo
not
con su
execution.
tecnología.
She has a lot of interesting tools that are unique that I think we'll get to that make her. I think a lot of the people that played Jacqui in the last game, that's what they liked about her. They're very much hipster players who love the. No, I say that with. I think they would agree.
Les recordamos para los que van llegando que han revelado a Kotal Kahn y Jacqui Briggs de momento. Solo esos dos personajes.
If you just think she looks cool, you're going to be fine. You're going to have some
Por
really
ahora,
cool stuff, but if
nada
you're into that
ajeno al
kind
leak,
of cancels and weird command grabs and stuff like that, we definitely got you covered. Yeah. So let's go over the special moves.
She has some, I mean, I'm not going to give it away, but some mechanics that we've never done before.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yep.
And it's not difficult to do, but it's very, very unique.
Yep.
So, her projectiles are sort of back. She can shoot at the ground and shoot up, and if she amplifies it,
Ahí están los
she
proyectiles
can
que yo
hold
les
it and then do
decía.
a straight one.
Tremendos misiles, tío.
And
Me
the
hace
difference
acordar a los
being,
misiles de Sector,
she now
inclusive, con
has
el
different
alcance que
loadouts. Can
tiene.
you kind of explain that?
Sure. So
Mirá.
this is actually one
Puede
of the
dispararlos al
different,
suelo, hacia adelante y hacia
equipped,
arriba.
shots. So this one is rockets basically when you shoot
Sí,
at the
son
ground,
misiles,
it's
son los
floating
misiles de
to the ground.
Sector. A mí no me
And it'll
jodan.
knock them away, which we'll see other ones
Son
don't do
demasiado
that.
parecidos.
Right. Each one has a different like reaction the opponent will do when you hit them, and have different ranges and cause different effects. So yeah, there's 3 different types of rocket, which you see here, and then we'll get to the other ones later.
She also has dash punch, very similar to her dad's attack.
Y
Really
sí,
good
ese
range.
es
This has a
igual,
crushing blow, and this
igual
is the
pero
fun
igual
requirement,
al
it's
ataque
hitting
de
at
Jax.
max range.
Lo heredó.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so fun to do.
that one just feels good.
Yeah, like if Sub-Zero goes for an ice ball or something, and you read it and you just bop him on the head. That's a good time. That's fun for the whole Briggs family.
A lot of the crushing blows that kind of are like all of a sudden happen as a surprise. You're like, whoa!
Bueno,
Yeah,
ya mostraron mucho
it's
de
super
Jacqui.
fun when you hear the enemy go, whoa!
A ver si cambian de variante y
Real quick, before I
finaliza,
forget,
¿no?
I just got a message from someone.
Okay.
We got to do Kotal Kahn's Fatal Blow. After this,
yeah,
Mr. Aquaman.
Ahí está, ahí
is-
se dieron
he's-
cuenta
it's a
de que
good
no
one.
he's
mostraron
worried, and
el
he's
Fatal
worried.
Blow
He
de
wants to see
Kotal
Fatality
Kahn.
too, which I think we can do both.
Ahí se
Well,
dieron
does he not
cuenta.
doesn't that an indictment? that
Alguien
he
le habrá
doesn't
dicho.
win?
It's a good question.
Or you could argue you won't see the fatal blow because I'll never be under 30%.
Ahí está,
Just
justo.
that good.
Justo
we'll
le
see.
dijeron
All
que
right, moving
faltó
on.
mostrar
All
el
right, so
Fatal
she also
Blow
has
de Kotal Kahn.
mott kicks, which I'm a
Hey!
huge fan of. These are super fun to do.
Ese está
Using
buenísimo
her
también.
new-
Ataque de patadas.
Cyber legs.
This is her core combo starter.
Usa mucho
It
más
pops them
las
up if you
piernas.
amplify.
Jacqui,
If
que
you don't amplify it,
Jax.
she just does a few kicks. Not nearly as exciting. But when you amplify it, you get a pop up, and that's going to lead to all of her big combos.
Tremendo combo.
And
You hold it to
yes,
either do more kicks or do less kicks.
which
or,
is super fun to do.
Yeah.
So let's go over some loadout stuff.
Pedro,
In this
gracias por
loadout, I
suscribirte al
gave her
canal.
the Flying Knee, which is another advancing attack, great combo in it. You can meter burn it, amplify it to do her dash punch. This also has a crushing blow. If you do a combo that's larger than 8 hits, you can go into it. And
Bueno, sí. Pero eso lo vamos a ir viendo cuando ya
Complements very
tengamos
well
el
with
juego.
the
No es
grease
necesario tampoco que nos muestre tremendo
that's a good
combo.
one.
Look at that damage.
So another thing I gave her, as we were talking about, different loadouts here. Oh wait, I'm still in default. This is a really cool one where she has a bunch of cancels. So they are different
Acá
than most
Pitón nos
cancels
dice,
where
soy
she's
yo
actually
o
just
Jacqui
not
es más
so
alta
this is
que
the normal
Sub-Zero. Y
strength.
tiene razón.
She goes into that
Es más
hook.
alta que Sub-Zero. O
She
por ahí
stops.
porque
This,
Sub-Zero está un
unlike a
poco
lot
más
of cancels, this does not take
inclinado.
stamina.
Y Jacqui
And
está
she
más
has about,
erguida.
what, 3 or 4 of these?
4 of them, yeah.
Pero sí, sí,
one
le
cool
lleva
thing
casi
too,
media
she can do it
cabeza.
off her sweep, so she has a double hitting sweep. So you can just not
Debe ser
do
por la pose. Pero
the
creo
second
creo
hit.
que si se paran los dos
People
bien,
expecting a double low, you can, go
pueden
for
tener la
throw.
misma altura tranquilamente.
That is
Continue
super
pressure.
cool.
Ahí está su pared.
Yeah,
There's
so-
a lot of stuff I'll be really good at.
Reflector.
This is not hard at all.
Su
You can
ventana
actually see
reflector.
this. I'm doing it every time, and I'm not good with Jacqui and not good with execution. So this is one of the core ways that if you don't want her to be a grappler, you don't want to use the loadout I'm about to use, or you can mix and match. That this would be how, while her range is not the best, she does with the projectile. Then when she gets in, she has that pressure. That's one of the key ways you can do it. If you like to use cancels, you like that execution stuff, you can go ham.
Right. Yeah, it's not so much about super hard execution. It's definitely not the easiest thing in the world, but you can get it down.
Yeah.
But it's more so like just, keeping it in mind as a player and as, the opponent of, I can do this. You kind of have to be on guard. You have to be ready for more things. It's one of those.
All right, what else we got, Steve? Let's go.
All right, loadout 2. First off, I am a massive fan of this
Vamos
skin.
con la segunda
Steve,
variante.
you're a fan of literally everything.
No, look at this jacket.
Lethal Whip.
Another hairstyle as well.
Yep.
Yeah, oh, the hair is super cool.
Tiene un traje
So,
también muy
this one I
noventero
made
con
a graphic
chaleco.
First,
Pero
I
sigue teniendo el
changed her
traje
gun. She
futurista.
now shoots plasma,
Solo
and
agrega un
sits on the
chaleco.
ground, and does dot damage when they stand on
¿Qué
it.
es
So
esa
it's
cosa?
totally different than the rockets. Like you can see,
¿Qué hace? ¿Lo hace
it doesn't
lento?
even physically hit the downward one
Really
until it's
cool
on the ground,
effects,
and
too.
No.
all the effects are super
Le va quitando
So,
daño
yeah,
poco
the
a
ground
poco.
one will always just
Parece.
hit the ground, but all the other ones,
Una bola de
if they touch the
plasma.
opponent before they touch the ground, it'll set them like on fire instead
No
of.
sé si lo hace lento
I
o
use
le va
this one
quitando
because it totally
daño.
complements
O
her as a
quizás
grapple.
ambas.
Like it'll stay active while they're in the grapple. So then I went with her clench, which
This
is a
this
command
is
grab.
great.
And so the way this
Agarres.
works is you actually
Tiene
get
agarres,
multiple
mira.
options. You get 3
Y
attacks before they can
Puedes
break
hacer
out.
3
So you can
ataques
see.
con ese agarre.
Doing
Rodillazos
total MMA style
al
clinch.
estómago,
And from here, she has 3 different options. She has these double knees.
rodillazos hacia arriba o tremenda
She
llave
has
hacia
this
atrás.
toss, and so one throws you forward and
La
one throws you
suplex.
back. And then she has this overhead ender.
It's an elbow drop.
O
And this
tremendo
has a
codazo en la
really
nuca.
cool crushing blow requirement. So the requirement is you have to have done the other enders. So throughout the match, you'll be going for this, and then when you finally go for one, you get a crushing blow into a pop-up. So this is
Muy
a
bueno.
super fun crushing
Muy
blow.
bueno eso del
Throughout
agarre,
the match,
sobre todo para cuando se te
you'll be going
cubre.
through it every chance you
Te puedes
can.
hacer
The
tremendo
opponent
combo,
is
¿no?
going to know you're going through these different ones, and then when you have that third one loaded, then you're going to do hella damage when you get the clench off. But you only have 3 attacks that you can do before they're going to break out.
Right.
It's also one of those things where you have to kind of keep in mind, like, hey, am I close to the corner? Am I far away from the corner? Do I want to use the side swap one now to get that kind of out of the way so I can get the crushing blow next? Or do I want to keep pushing him towards the corner? So it kind of adds to the...
Yeah, it's a great point. Like in this scenario where she wants to keep her
Bueno,
corner,
esta es la
if she's
variante
already
de
done the one that
Lethal
keeps you in front, you might want to going for the
Whip
crushing
on.
blow might not be worth getting them out of the corner and
Right.
stuff. So
Yeah.
that's a fun meta there. Then lastly,
Y
we gave her
vamos
this
con la
really
última,
cool
a ver.
move,
No.
which is when she techs a throw, like breaks out of it
Sub-Zero iba a hacer algo raro
totally
y lo
mistiming
sacaron
that.
justo.
really badly.
Wait for him to throw you. There you go.
She can amplify and then go into a
El
throw
counter
herself,
y lo-
which we've never
lo
done
agarras y
before.
le
I think
torces el brazo.
this was the coolest moment in the trailer, in my opinion. So, Aaron, kind of describe the metagame of this, because there's actually 2 different ones she can do.
So basically, her amplified throw escape, it just goes into a throw, which is just another throw. Like the opponent can escape it, and she can do either a punch version, which is the arm break, or a kick version, which is the leg break.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're saying the opponent can break her
Yeah.
break?
So if you, I think I can. Yeah.
She has to guess what throw you're going to do. She can then break out of it with 1 or 2, amplify it, and then she does punch or kick to do a follow-up throw that they have to guess out of. And that actually has a crushing blow with the leg.
Oh, broke the camera.
Either way,
Tremendo
that
bujo ahí,
is,
¿vieron eso?
Yeah,
Y
throw
se rieron
escaping
porque no
Throw escape into throw escape.
no podíamos
Yeah,
hacer eso, pasó
exactly.
un bujo.
Throw escape.
it's
Hubo
basically
un
just
bug ahí.
you can think of it as just a throw goes
Como
into
que los dos
the
se
throw.
quisieron agarrar y
And
después
then
la
that
cámara
is a
quedó
crushing
abajo
blow set up
mostrándose a
for-
los pies.
You've previously done the arm break. Then if you do the leg break, you'll actually get the crushing blow. So that'll play into, again, have you already done the arm, and they're going to know you're going to go for the leg, and then they're going to start trying to break that one, but because they don't want to get their leg broken, and it goes into a hole.
Right.
It's more than a 50-50.
What do we got next, Steve?
All right, one more.
One more.
So this one is the mobility variation.
Is this your favorite one?
No,
Okay.
the leg grab one is my favorite one.
making sure.
I'm not going to lie. Although this outfit,
Very
oh
nice.
my
Pretty
god.
good. Yeah.
You love the
That is
last
gear.
outfit.
That is
But this
gear.
one, look at her shoes.
Yeah, I mean.
Bueno, acá
What I
cambia
really
completamente,
love
es
is
el
she's
traje
got
que
the
más
heels on
cambia.
to look classy as
Prácticamente
hell,
ya no
but
tiene el
they're
traje
still robot
futurista.
legs.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So in this one, she actually gets a super jump. It's
Tiene-
anime AF.
Puede
And she
saltar
can do a short version.
más alto con esos potenciadores
Thanks,
que
Bert.
tiene unos
She can do
tacos.
attacks from it, normal attacks,
Una
special
especie de-
moves.
No llego a ver porque no se está
I mean, you
quieta.
can kind of explain the
Tiene buenas especies de-
application of a super jump briefly.
Right. It's mainly
no sé
it
cómo
complements
decirle.
her wanting to try and get in towards the opponent. She doesn't have much in the way of options, long range. So obviously, if the opponent's far away, they're not doing anything. They can see you come in, and they're gonna anti-air you. But if Sub-Zero's just throwing ice balls, you're like, hey,
Ese
I'm
traje me
gonna
gusta
just
más
jump
que los
over this
otros.
ice ball full screen and
Bueno,
get
le
in
da
his
un poco más de
face.
personalidad del personaje.
So I also gave her this dive bomb, which is super
Pero ese
fast,
ataque está buenísimo.
pretty good damage.
Cae en
and you can,
picada,
again,
es parecido
like,
al de
if the
Ral
opponent's zoning you
en
out,
KOF.
do it off
Cae
the
en
super jump.
picada
you can.
y te golpea con todo.
It's pretty awesome.
And a ground pound, which is a low, and she can amplify that to go into 2, and you can also do that off.
Y ese ataque me hace acordar a alguien, pero no sé
Yeah,
a quién.
her stuff looks
Pero esta
really,
vuela
really
por
cool.
todos lados con esta variante.
So lastly,
Vuela,
let's go into
salta,
a fatal blow.
va, vuelve. Es buenísimo. A ver, el Fatal Blow de Jacqui ya lo habíamos visto. Pero bueno, para aquellos que no lo vieron,
This
aquí
has
va de
got to be one of
vuelta.
the coolest in the game. This shot right here.
Ese reflector, esa ventana reflector.
It's really nice that she doesn't waste bullets because they come back.
Yep.
It's like a,
Oh,
She has to watch out for those, though, I bet.
Mm-hmm.
one more thing you can show really quick is that she has a regular, I think, shot in this down back one.
oh yes, you're right. I totally forgot about this. So this one you can see is kind of the standard one. It does not knock you down. You're just recover standing there in a slight reaction.
Right, and so you can use it, when you're close. You do that, you'll be at advantage when you hit them, keep them standing, type thing.
And then you go into pressure. So this would be great to complement her command grab or the cancels especially.
Right.
Just go into strings, keep standing, keep pressure up, go for a throw. So yeah, with her things, she has the dot damage one for traps, a restand one for pressure, a knockdown one for damage.
Right.
And you can kind of mix and match how you want.
Awesome.
That's Jacqui Briggs, folks.
Jacqui Briggs.
So what do we got next?
Real quick, I'll go to
Kotal?
Kotal and do the fatal blow.
Let's see Kotal Fatal Blow real quick. But while we're doing that, I'm going to answer a couple of questions.
Oh.
A few things. People have been asking if this is on Unreal 4.
No.
John Greenberg would love to let everyone know that it is on a heavily modified version of 3.
Right.
What
I think
else
it actually annoys John Greenberg.
to hear that it's
Yeah.
we've yes.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Should we do it?
Let me answer a couple more questions and we'll move
all right,
on. Will we get Shao Kahn gameplay before launch? Absolutely.
absolutely.
He is one of my favorite characters.
Gameplay de Shao Kahn.
That day
Le
will be
preguntaron a
huge.
ver si
I'm excited about it
había
because he's one of
gameplay
my
de Shao
favorite characters in the
Kahn.
game.
Vamos a ver si muestra.
What else? People want to know about ranked and tournament mode and that sort of thing. Here's the deal. We cut our questions very short today because we had Ed on for a while to talk about a lot of things. There's a lot of questions that are being asked about the game that we actually have plans for when we're getting to talk about them. Like, one of the things is C2E2. We have some other big things coming soon. Like, there are things that we can't talk about yet because it will be talked about, and the plans are in place for when that will be. Maybe it's not today, but it'll be soon.
I feel like it's not today.
It's not
I'm
today.
guessing
Okay.
it's not
Yeah,
today.
I'm gonna go
But
with
ranked
that.
and tournament mode, all that sort of stuff, we will talk about that. No problem before launch, of course. Just not today. So there's a lot of things like that. That said, let's see Kotal Kahn's.
Ahí está. El Fatal Blow de Kotal Kahn.
His actually starts with an overhead, which is pretty rare.
Lo que nos había faltado antes.
And remember earlier, we
le
were
entierra
talking
con el
about how he
tótem
has
la
really good
tremenda
advancing low, but he doesn't have a big
sierra que
overhead
tiene de
combo
arma.
when he's in fatal blow.
Muy buena,
Yeah,
muy
it
buena.
Now
does.
people have to watch
No
out
es
for
lo
the
mejor,
overhead.
Yep.
pero
And
bueno,
it's relatively quick.
algo es algo,
No,
¿no?
Burke already.
Creo que podrían haber hecho algo más
No, that's
con el
fine.
Fatal
Also,
Blow de
Burke,
Kotal Kahn,
we go
sobre
to
todo
this
con la
too.
variante
Yeah.
esa de
This is okay.
cuando
Thanks
se
for
transforma en
ruining
un
the stream.
It's not
jaguar.
Burke's fault, guys.
Pero
It
bueno,
is.
We never do
He
two in a
presses the
we
buttons.
never do two in a row.
Oh, okay. It's unlike us.
So we're now going to do. I think it's now time to set up for a little
Washed
thing
up.
that we call a little washed up word.
Washed up. Oh, yeah. Washed up.
Is that the theme song for
yes.
it? That's metal.
That's what I'm going with.
So let's
Oh.
go to character.
bueno,
real
ahora
quick.
seguramente van a empezar a
Awesome.
luchar entre ellos.
Probably do about try two
Así
matches again
que
today.
les voy a dejar
I
con
don't
el
like having a
gameplay
winner or a
y después
loser
cuando
for
ya
this.
termine
Right.
todo, si no
What
pasa
if
más
I just win both of them?
nada raro, nada que haya que comentar, ya vamos despidiendo el directo
Real quick,
del día
I
de
did
hoy.
see a thing on Twitter.
Así que bueno, los voy a
It's
dejar
long
con
and
este
short.
gameplay de
Can you
los
explain that real quick?
personajes que se van a
Yeah, sure.
enfrentar,
So
Jacqui y
basically,
Kotal Kahn. Y
if you
ya
just
no
leave it
comento.
long,
Comentaré al
especially
final
moves,
nomás si
will
ocurre
feel
algo para despedir el
the
video.
same
Así que bueno,
as,
nos vemos en un
how
rato.
they did in MKX, Injustice 2. The timing is the exact same. If you want that timing when you're walking around doing down pokes and whatnot to be just shorter than that, you
Right.
can lower that to either medium or short.
Like how long it count? Like let's say you duck for only a second. And then you go to back and you hit 1. Are you going to get a down back 1 move? It's
Got it.
how long that window is that it's counting your input for.
And real
Right.
quick, I also need to say, the openings, the character intros are not on for this build because we're trying to hide some of the some different story stuff. They'll be back next week. We will say this: we will have some intros between these two characters on our Facebook and Twitter later this week. So we're not skipping through these. They're not turned on for these two characters right now.
Intentional.
Intentional.
Get burnt. Oh, there we go.
Oh my! Good wake up from Steve there.
I don't know if this is a waste. I don't.
So this is.
I think it's. Ooh. I don't want to admit it, but it's true.
First round, real tactical. Second round, some
Little
scrambles,
sloppy.
some
Little
scrambles
sloppy.
going on.
I'd expect more, but they are washed up.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Oh, he's avoided my tick throws by getting hit.
Didn't I say that the other day? Is that a way
Yeah,
out?
yeah. I mean, it's a valid way out.
Legit.
Oh, Aaron.
Can you finish him?
Her.
Her, pardon me. Yeah. Her, of course.
That's tough.
¡A la mierda!
And then happy skull.
¿Vieron
Just
eso?
when one
Tremenda
little kick is just not
fatality
enough.
de
Yep,
Kotal
yep.
Kahn.
Moving on. Let's do it again.
Dios
Aaron Davis,
mío.
let's talk about this.
All right.
Eso sí
We
que,
need it.
esa sí que
Let's get
estuvo
that
bueno,
W.
eso superó.
Okay.
Esta entra
game plan.
tranquilamente en el top
No,
5 de
no
fatalities.
specifics, just get
Yeah.
the dub.
Brutales.
Just get the dub. Just get the dub. He's not your
Prácticamente
friend. He's your
What?
le
Yeah,
despedazó
no,
la
I mean,
cabeza.
not friends
Muy
anymore.
bueno.
Not
muy
right
bueno.
now.
Not right now, yeah.
Not right now.
Horrible.
Bueno, lo sigo dejando con el gameplay. Es que quería comentar esa fatality
Not a
porque
good
estuvo
start.
muy buena.
That's
Wow!
There it
That was
was.
a moment
See,
of
this
I
is the
didn't know that was
motivation
gonna
Dizzy
happen.
needed. Here we go. Oh boy.
I thought he was
for
going
it.
to cancel.
I went
yeah.
for it.
Ooh. Now, could you have extended that and gotten some good corner?
I'll give props. That was a good wake up bait. Although I have been
Little
waking
bit of
up
those.
every single time.
Wow. That's
There you go.
bit of a waste. He's also had to keep in the corners where hasn't been going through all of his grab rotation. He hasn't hit for the cycle yet.
Yeah,
To
sure.
get bopped.
Get him back in that corner.
All right, I'm in a lot of trouble.
Do you not even care about the about the crushing blow right now, Dizzy?
He's not talking.
Oh,
to you.
wow.
Stay out of his
There's
head.
no way he wasn't matching just now.
Oh.
All right, definitely amplifying that. Gonna get that damage buff.
Some good high level corner play over here.
Yeah, it really is. Corner comms are legit.
Not a thing.
Steve?
Corner comms are absolutely a thing. Absolutely.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
I should have equipped the throw tech one. I wasn't expecting so many. Nice.
That'll be a crushing blow.
Ooh.
think this is gonna kill you.
Yep.
Don't. Look at those totems.
Whoa.
Again, Aaron Davis win.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going for it.
That's what I like to hear.
I can literally hear you going for that dash punch, and it's mixing me up because you're not doing the dash. It's the no mix-up, mix-up.
One of the advantages of playing on stick, everyone can hear what you do. Alright, so here, I got it locked and loaded now.
Uh-oh.
So you're searching for that. You're sharking for that right now.
I'm in trouble.
Here it comes.
Yeah, that was a crucial. I had to get out of it because I knew the crushing blow was going to come. Oh, I thought that might be a punish.
Oh no.
And I don't have stamina to break out of this.
Oh! What?
Do you know it? Do you know it, Dizzy?
I do. I think she got him.
Yeah, I don't think the sun's gonna heal that.
All the sun in the world, really. Got him. All right, nice job, guys. A good 1-1. These are not planned.
I feel like
It's
I mean, at this rate.
It is 1-1 every time. It has been, even with Ken, right?
Yeah.
We actually never played this match.
That's
It's our
true,
first
too.
time.
That's crazy. That looked really good. Nice job, guys. I'll take that. Is that mine? Mm-hmm. Derek, you can do your usual.
Birthday shout-outs. Hey, can you give me the Derek cam? Oh,
Doesn't.
there's not one. There's just a Tyler cam. Okay. So, birthday shout-outs. Happy birthday to Eric Burke.
Happy birthday, Eric.
There
It's
you
my
go.
brother.
There you go. It's Matt's
Cool.
brother.
Is he watching the stream?
He better be.
It's true.
We got Rob Worrell. We got
Oh.
Spiro, a.k.a. Ass Tacos,
Yep.
on Twitter.
What?
On Twitter.
Long story.
Yeah, it's great. It's my favorite thing. Thomas Amberg, Mike Portillo's, or
We got
Portillo.
big deals here.
I know.
Lots
These are
of
big
lords.
names.
Lots of
Illuminati.
Arthur Moy,
Oh.
Mr. Aquaman himself.
Oh.
Maybe
Punisher.
can you tell him to stop messaging me during the stream?
It's really
Well,
good.
you're listening and responding to him, so apparently it works.
That's on me. That's on me. You're right.
That's right.
You're right.
Punisher.
Like Frank Castle?
No, one of our mods actually.
Oh,
Punisher.
okay.
Him too, though.
We got Fred Sultan. What is this one?
Sultani.
Sultani. All right. We
From
got
Kansas
Sean
City. From Kansas City.
Okay. Sean Diskel. We got Royale. Who's that?
From
These
the
are-
Texas
these are
player.
Tyler's
Texas,
friends.
yeah, the Texas player.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Oh, my brother Steven and his wife Ray. Velvet.
Wait, they both are having their birthday?
One was on St. Patrick's Day, and I don't remember exactly when her. Don't call me out on this right now. Okay, moving on. Velvet 27, J. Jonah Jameson. Sure.
Like-
From Spider-Man?
I don't know. This is just what their Twitter's.
Baraka is a menace.
You know. Kermoff, Damian Thibodeau, Schmal, and one of our favorites, Scar.
Scar.
Oh.
Yeah, well, at least one of my favorites. Love you, Scar.
Well, let's go to the scoreboard real quick.
Oh crap! I can't see it. It's all the way over on
It's now 1-1 or 2-2. Pardon me.
What?
It looks like it's 11-11.
It's 11-11. It's clearly 11-11.
It's 2-2. Are you able to get in here?
Probably, I would assume.
We've had that stick earlier. All right. Feeling good?
Now, because of the stress test, you started playing Baraka again. He had kind of fell to the wayside because you fell in love with playing
We can
Soma.
go any background?
Yep.
All right.
Trap Dungeon.
That's what I picked.
Derek.
Fine. Well, what do you think?
Trap Dungeon.
Let's just
Trap
pick one.
Dungeon, man.
Fine, whatever. Let's just give Tyler whatever he wants. Put everything in Tyler's favor.
Okay.
Okay, so anyway.
In the future, you're dead. I'm a revenant.
I prefer my fate to yours.
I must agree, Baraka.
You've been all in on Baraka
I've
lately.
been really enjoying him, actually.
You were taking clips from the stress test, bragging, popping off even.
Yeah, I was popping off a little bit. You saw my clip. You liked it.
Yeah.
Watch Tyler's clip. It was good.
How many people did you show that clip to?
Too many.
Anyone that wants.
All right.
I just need to play my game right now.
Right.
Can I just say real quick, I really am enjoying the names of your guys' customary
Wow out.
dental plan.
Well, I mean, look at him. Do you think Kotal has good dental?
Absolutely.
Baraka needs great.
Cole's teeth are actually really nice.
Kotal's?
Yeah.
It's cool.
What? Oh, he has Blade Charge equipped. Okay.
Yeah, he has Gutted and Blade Charge.
Yeah, Baraka's abilities change how he plays pretty.
No!
Oh,
Yeah, he
pretty
can
drastic.
be a grappler, a combo character. I mean, a combo character. He even has some zoning.
I missed it. Nope. Oh, we both at the same time.
2 uppercut classic.
I was gonna say the MK1.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to anti-air and I'm missing it barely.
Derek seems to be just mashing buttons like an Eddie Gordo player from 1997.
Absolutely.
And also, like Eddie in 1997 winning.
Yeah. Alright, couldn't get the spark out. Oh. Wiggly stick. That pot's in play.
Nice.
Just
Oh,
keep the corner. Keep the corner, Tyler. Or win.
Now, Baraka. Oh,
Okay.
that fatal blow if it had
I
hit.
should have backdashed that.
Yeah.
All good. All good. I'm enjoying this.
You were doing very well. It's still very.
I should have done that.
Oh! Pole vault. This could be a big combo. Good breakaway. Double breakaway. Now they're not going to have defensive stamina for 1,000 years.
And what do we use that for again?
Exactly. Wake up, roll. Well, what? I mean, you just do wake up attacks every time.
Right.
So that's half of it when you do this.
The good thing about Derek breaking away is you know he's going to try and wake up attack still.
Yes, and get a hop attack too or something.
So you
Trying
just
to match
you
it.
just hit him out of the hop attack.
Oh, fatal blows
wow.
in play. Let's see if he can.
No, I was trying to teleport away!
That's just one.
That was a good
What are
one.
you doing putting the controller
He
in?
does this every time. When he's playing at my desk, he will run around and he'll start adjusting his head.
Oh, hey, Mom.
After winning a round.
Yeah, I just beat Derek. Yeah, thanks for watching. Cool. Love you too, Mom.
Wow, that was his mom.
Cool. Cool. All right, so we'll just do that again, I guess.
Kind of wish she wouldn't call me during streams. Told her though, kind of.
Her and Aquaman just always bothering you. Jeez.
You feeling yourself right now?
Our future is bleak, Baraka.
You're the little stupid.
Are we allies or enemies in this battle?
I'm feeling okay. Love starting with that.
I mean,
Now you're feeling really okay.
What else are you going to start with that move? I like the close-up of Baraka's foot.
Oh, that was good. That was literally in the trailer. Pretty
Yeah.
big.
All right, you can literally hear the mashing right now. There's the 2 people going crazy.
Did you hear the button when you were playing?
Not like this. That might close it out, yeah. This is all Tyler right now. Dental plan was the key. Good oral hygiene is important, everyone.
Ooh, Derek's not feeling that though.
I was supposed to get braces as a kid, and I went for one appointment and started no-selling it.
Did that turn out okay?
I mean, my teeth haven't fallen out, but they're bad. And it would also began a long line of no-selling medical problems that I'm paying for now. So no, it was actually terrible. It was a really bad. Don't do that, kids.
I'm just laughing now. Can you call the match, please?
Those are real life Steve's lore.
Yeah.
Steve's actual lore.
All right, so Tyler now has him cornered, and he has access to Fatal Blow, so he could easily win this right now. It's almost even. He's one more mix-up away. Hopefully Derek's going to put him in the corner. No, bad positioning there.
Oh, crap.
If that was a read,
No! What are you doing?
no! That's it. That's a big win. The battery literally fell out of the controller.
Everyone just missed that, but Derek just went really
Full on
salty.
Pig of the Hut destroying a controller.
Oh!
That was
That-
clean. That was clean.
Yeah, I would describe that as a clean win.
Hello? Oh, thank you.
Who was that?
That was Ed saying I'm the best player he's ever seen. So that's cool. I think he could just tell me downstairs, but he thought he was important enough to call me.
Yeah.
It is now 3-2. Derek, good match.
Yeah, good match.
Listen, I've been playing the character a lot. I feel like I'm starting to understand him. I feel like we're gonna have some good matches going down the line. This is the first time I've seen him like actually kind of. He seems.
Well, I just like It's cool.
Remember when I told you 6 months ago to learn Baraka and you're a huge baby about it? And I'm like, trust me, you're going to like him. And you never listened, and then I was right.
Can we be fair about something? I'm a huge baby about a lot of things.
Yes.
That's true.
Doesn't really matter what it is.
That's true.
Guys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today. We're so excited to show you those two characters.
Be sure you pre-order MK11. Get Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn.
Friday. C2E2. Huge.
Yes.
Going to be showing some amazing stuff. Can't say anything more about it. I want to stop talking about it so I don't accidentally say something.
It's
Don't.
no exaggeration. I cannot wait. And by the way, personally, as
you're getting very
You're getting
dangerous.
dangerous.
No, I was going to say I can't wait as the Khan as a geek. Just the Khan.
Oh, go ahead. You can say that. I mean,
That's
you
fine.
kind of did.
Cosplay the toys.
Yeah. Another thing. Next week we will be back with a stream. We're going to show
Some stuff.
at least
One character.
2 characters. That we have seen in some trailers, probably somewhere. At least 2 characters.
At
next
least
week.
one character.
Dos personajes la próxima semana, chicos.
Everybody, thank
en
you
el
so
próximo
much.
Kombat
Disney,
Cast.
thank you for joining us. Steve,
Esto ha
always a
sido
pleasure.
todo por hoy.
Derek.
Así que se están despidiendo ya.
Very cool.
And, as always, Matt Burke, thanks for helping out again.
El próximo
Power
Kombat
Station.
Cast también
He
va a
was on the
tener
Power
dos
Station.
personajes. Recuerden que
Jen,
este
we had
viernes
Jen.
también
We
va a
did
haber
that here. We had
And you also
Eh,
made Matt Burke miss
anuncio
his,
del primer
his
personaje DLC y otro anuncio
Let's
de
try
otro
it again.
personaje que
And
ya
Matt
viene
Burke
en
on
el
the Power
roster. Así que, bueno, vamos a esperar a ver
That's his
qué es lo
catchphrase?
que
Yeah.
pasa.
That is a crappy
Yo no estoy
catchphrase.
seguro de si voy a
do you
seguir
smell what the rock
viendo
is
los
cooking?
Combat Cast.
Or I pity the fool.
Creo que es
Wait, so
mejor
Tyler
hacer
made up
un
your
video
catchphrase
recopilatorio
is
luego de que
thanks,
estos
Tyler?
ocurran.
Okay.
Así no hago doble video
Wow.
al pedo porque ahora
Anyway,
estoy haciendo
thank you guys
este
so much
directo
for joining us. We will see
de
you
Kombat
next week.
Cast y después tengo que hacer
Friday
un video
at
recopilatorio
C2E2.
igualmente, así que creo
Thanks
que
for
voy a
watching
hacer
Combat Cast,
solamente
everybody.
el recopilatorio y con eso ya bastaría. Así que bueno, así finaliza el Kombat Cast del día de hoy. Los personajes que han sido revelados son Kotal Kahn y Jacqui. Así que bien, sin nada más que decir, se despide su amigo Javiwario y nos estaremos viendo en un próximo video que será el recopilatorio de todo lo que ocurrió en este Kombat Cast, además del anuncio del personaje número 29 y el anuncio de los personajes que se vienen el día viernes. Así que bueno, hasta la próxima.